So this is a video that someone asked me to make, so I was like, hey, I can make that. And they left a comment, something along the lines of, hey, do you make money from doing this? And if so, let's have a chatsies about it. And I was like, okay, I can do that. Just to give you the general idea, Google owns YouTube. So money that's made from YouTube, Google, all the same thing. And if you're watching this video, there's probably a little ad right about here or something like that. And there's probably one on one side of me. You might have had to watch an ad before you watch this, you might watch an ad afterwards. I don't really know how it's set up. People pay Google to put ads on videos that people watch. And if enough people watch that, Google takes the money and gives it back to the person whose video it's on. If you had partnership, is what it's called back in the olden days. I think most people can have banners now. YouTube just kind of like threw it out the system, was like, everyone can have the ads. It doesn't matter how hard you try to finally get there. Then as soon as you get there, they give it to everyone. So if you click these ads, Google gets money. I also get money. But I want to break down some things that people think. A lot of people think, hey, you make money off YouTube, you must make a shit ton of money. No. No. When people think about YouTube as a career, they need to stop, hold up, and say, if you're doing this for money, you're probably doing it for the wrong reasons, and you should not do it. Also, if you think that going out and buying a like $1,000 camera and like a $1,000 computer with like a $1,000 editing system is gonna come back to you right away, it's probably not. If you're doing YouTube as a career for the money, you are not in the right mindset to be making content. I'm not going to say there isn't people who do this as a career, because clearly there is the Jenna Marbles and the Shane Dawsons and the Philip DeFrancos of the world. They make money off of it, but those people are no longer just YouTubers, and they've kind of moved into this business person perspective. Every popular YouTuber runs their YouTube channel, which has all their ads, but they also do things like sponsored videos. They get paid or free products for that. They make merch. Every time you buy a 99-cent download of a Shane Dawson terrible parody, he gets paid from that. Shirts, posters, they work with a company, they get paid to go out places and to work on other shows sometimes, working with different YouTube channels, stuff like that. Look at Philip DeFranco. Fantastic businessman. Yes, he has his channel, but he has created like all of these other things, Table Talk, SourceFed, the whole nation, the whole website that he runs. You can put ads on that, you get revenue from that, all of that stuff. Closest person I know who does YouTube, social media as a job, is Adorian, and yes, he does YouTube, but he also runs like the most freaking ridiculous Twitter accounts in the entire world. So it's not just a matter of YouTube. Most people run a bunch of things, but YouTube is where their face is, so people assume that everything comes from YouTube. If you're just a kid wanting to buy a camera, put it on the internet, there's not a very big chance that you'll get super popular. There's always a small one, but not a very big one. YouTube is also about knowing people, which I think people don't get. If you've been around for like 3 years, you know how I got my original spurt on YouTube. I was on Aujam, which was a channel with like, I don't know how many tens of thousands of people watching from all of these other popular YouTubers that saw me and were like, hey, look, she's a blonde girl with a shitty camera, but she has some potential, let's subscribe. A few of my subscribers are from me leaving a comment on another person's video that got thumbed up, or I am friends with so-and-so who friends with so-and-so who knows this. I have gone to a YouTube gathering. I make an effort to socialize with other YouTubers. I've become good enough friends with people that I now have the connections that if I wanted to, I could work more on the business side of YouTube. I've had people ask me about stuff, but like, I don't want to because I'm going to university and I'm getting a real job that's not meant to be offensive to people who do YouTube as their job. Just think about it before you do it. That's my thought. You don't make a lot of money. You have to put a lot of time and effort into it. And if you don't know the right people, it is very hard to work your way up this social ladder that is YouTube. So I think that's it. I've completely used up this entire memory card now. I hope you guys got a little understanding from this. I know I'm not like laughing or like talking about tits, but someone asked me to do this, so I thought I'd give you some information. I will talk to you guys later. If you have anything else you want to hear about, leave them down there, and I will see you sometime soon.